road with your lights out. Check. Microphone checking. Break for radio check. Break for radio check. Radio check. Can I get the radio check? Please, channel 1. Can I get the radio check? Please, radio checking. Hey, anybody out doing radio checking today's radio check? Radio check. Okay, I need a radio check. Radio. No, thank you. You're good. Oh man, the wind is blowing me all over the place. I'm out here empty. I'm empty, running across this windstorm out here in Iowa. Leaving Fort Madison out here up until a little bit ago, and in the middle of unloading this load. Before I went home, I got a phone call, and that phone call was one of those dreaded phone calls that we all get as a trucker from dispatch saying, "Can you do me a favor?" Oh my God! What would that be? Not go home? Yep. So you know what I said? You know what I said? I said, let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's make that money. We go home separate. We go home a different time. We go home a different time. Out there. What's that? Is that Patricia out there? Hey, appreciate you out there, Patricia. Appreciate you out there. Spreading some love out there. Checking out the stream. Appreciate that out here in Iowa, America. Ripping through middle America as fast as we can because I want to get home to my family. There is a slight delay. I thought I was going home right now. Been working for a couple of weeks. Thought I was going to home see the wife and the kids. Made big promises, made big plans. And dispatch says, hey, can you not go home? Can you please? And so as a man that I am, I'm out here pulling this damn horn as long as I want. I don't know what to say. I don't care. Let's do it. Let's make that money. That way when I go home and see my wife, I have a bigger pile of money to hand her. And she'll get her nails done again. Whatever she wants to get her toes done. Or, I'll get your nose done. I don't give a shit. Whatever you want to do, do it. Don't get your nose done. I love you too much. Oh my God, she didn't hear that and think that I'm trying to say something. If you're listening, honey, it was just a metaphor. I was rambling, okay? I was rambling out here. Oh boy, we got some people over there. Let's get out of their way. Got a flat tire. Oh, they got something wrong. Something okay. Who knows what it is? I'd pull over, but I got an hour and 29 minutes on my clock before I have to pull over. And I won't get another time until midnight when I get more time. So I'll be sitting on the side of the highway tonight. Oh boy. A lot of truckers in your family, I can appreciate that. Oh yeah. My mother has 3 sons and 3 of us, or 4 sons. Sorry, oh, what the fuck? Did I just jinx some shit? I was sitting a little far ahead. I was going to say my mother has 4 sons and 3 of us drive. Yeah. Do I know BTS? I mean, those real sexy little Asian kids that look like lesbians? Yes, I do. I know all about them. Not. I've seen them on the internet. I don't know in person. Apparently, the ladies love them. Don't know why. I got all this man to love, and they like BTS. Ain't that about a bitch? All right, Patricia Duff. I like that last name. I like Duff. It's kind of a cool name. Wish my name was Duff. So, tough ass, Duff ass, or tough Duff. Enough stuff, Duff. I'd let them say whatever they want because it's a good name. Yeah, I appreciate you checking out the stream. I hope I could earn a subscribe from you. Just a quick little sub click. Check out my videos. Because I make videos every day. When I'm not driving, I make videos. I know this is a video, but nope, this is a stream. Completely different from my videos. Because my videos, I wear spy glasses. I wear my smart glasses with cameras in them. And I do mainly stuff for other truck stops and all around life. Making boys into men. And I really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe because I work real hard on those videos. I work real hard on them. I don't edit them. I don't mean that way because I don't edit. I just upload straight from my my glasses. But I work real hard to be a good man for the people that watch the videos. A real good man for the up-and-coming boys that need some inspiration out there. All them boys that are chasing those tech jobs and McDonald's jobs, thinking their careers, I'm out here showing them you can do better than that, son. And I'll help you. I'll get you there. I'll help you get there. I'll hold your hand the whole way, son. Let's do this as a team. We got you. And then when they grow up, they can take care of a woman like I do. The kids out there like I do. Because my kids, they write me letters on the cards. The notes, and in those notes, I'm their hero. And they put it out there forever for me to read when I'm old. And I can appreciate that because I bust my ass for my family. Hey, Nino. That sounds Italian. That sounds like an Italian name out there. Appreciate you checking out the channel, Nino. Appreciate you not swiping away so quick. When everyone's so quick to get to the next laugh. Get to the next laugh. Quick. But right now, I'm driving from Fort Madison to Fort Dodge. I was going to go Fort Madison to home to see my family. That was a promise for over a week. But of course, as I'm unloading, I get that phone call asking me if I could do one more favor. And you know me, I'm a man. And I like giving my wife a pile of money when I get home. And that just makes that pile that much bigger. That makes me more of a man. Because every time I take that job, that extra job makes my hands that much more rough. And that's what my wife likes, good old rough hands. Not so much the smell, but with the hands. Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm driving. I got an hour and 25 minutes on my cycle, so that's not the cycle you're thinking of. That's my 80-hour cycle. I got an hour and a half left, and then I got to pull over, wait till midnight to get some more time. Whether I'm tired or not, that means that yeah, it means I'm going to be pulling over in the middle of the day, sitting there. But don't you worry. I got my cameras, and I film videos. I film all my freaking videos usually when I've got some downtime, and it helps me not feel so alone on it because I can film a video that I think is funny and I put on the internet, and I know right away if I was right or if I was wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong. But you know, when my videos get 10 million views, a million views, 100,000 views, it lets me know, hey, you know what? I was right. That was a pretty good video. That was pretty dang funny. I appreciate you out there. Josh, Vasquez. I want to roll my tongue every time I sing a Spanish word, but then I'm white. I'm like, hey, wait, you don't roll your tongue on all of them. But I put it in there anyway. Vasquez. I'll do it anyway. I don't care. Listen, if you're going to talk to me, just lower your expectations just a little bit. Just turn the dial down, and we're going to get along just fine. While you turn that dial down, my speech impediments and my horrible subscribe. Click that subscribe button. I promise you, those videos YouTube puts on your timeline will be the best trucker videos out there. Because I am an American trucker. YouTube's #1 American truck driver. And I did label that myself. I don't have like a trophy that YouTube gave me. What I'm doing is I'm projecting. But one day, I'll be the best! But for now, I'm just out here streaming and screaming! Honking and rolling, baby! Middle America. Arsh. Arsh. That's a cool name. Oh, he's back. He's back. Delta Swiss is back. A lot has happened since you were in here, even though it's been a short amount of time. But you never know where these roads are going to go. You never know. You never know where these roads are going to take you. I mean, you think you know. I mean, GPS, you know, but they don't tell you everything. Yeah. All I got to do is not die back here, guys. Just not die. All I got to do is not die, and I get to go see my wife again. That makes it real easy, because I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Yeah. I don't want to die, but I really appreciate everybody coming in here and clicking and not swiping away within seconds, because I'm doing the best I can as I'm driving. Keep in mind, I can only do so much while I'm driving to entertain you guys and talk about the videos I make. That my videos don't look like this. They don't feel like this. They're really entertaining. They're really entertaining. And I'm putting myself out there. I get it. I'm really putting myself out there for people to talk smack. And if you want to talk smack, put it in the comments. Let me know how wrong I was, and I'll make better ones. Tell me what was wrong with my video, and I will fix it, and I'll make the video again, and I'll tag you in it. And then you come back, and you let me know if I did it right or wrong. It doesn't work unless you think it's funny. It doesn't work unless it entertains you. Because YouTube lets me know, as long as I entertain you, the YouTube will put my videos out in front of more people. So I got one job. One job. Make sure that shit kicks and hits and sticks and slaps and smacks. Oh, all that stuff the kids are saying. I put pronouns on it. I put some respect on it. I don't care. Let's do it. Stockton. You talking about Stockton, California? Because I used to live in California. I've been to the Stockton a lot. And sometimes they're Stockton other places, and I don't want to get them confused. But either way, if I'm confused, I do appreciate you stopping by and let me know that you feel something out there. I appreciate you. You know, we're out here by ourselves. And I tell you, in our world, even though it's our world out here, we're treated like shit. Everywhere we go, they treat us like we're dirty and we're ugly. And we don't deserve to be treated right. And I don't care. Maybe someone shit on their breakfast or something, and it's not their fault. I don't know what they've been through. But I feel it everywhere I go out here. And I appreciate you guys coming to the chat and let me know, hey, you know what? There are people out there that appreciate what's being done out here. Well, I'm on the 34. I'm on the 34 heading from Fort Madison to Fort Dodge, Iowa. Fort Madison to Fort Dodge. I'll be in Fort Dodge. I don't know. I won't be there tonight because it says it's 3.5 hours away, but I've only got an hour and 20 minutes left on my clock. So in about an hour here, I'm going to be in panic mode to find somewhere to park. And I got a feeling I'm going to be on the side of the road today. I'll be on the side of the road. I'll be on the side of the road. I got a feeling I'll be on the side of the road. Here's breaking the law and parking on the side of the road to sleep and not caring what anybody says because I'm just that guy. All right. Earl, appreciate that out there. We appreciate what you've done for us out here. Appreciate you making a path for us to be able to follow in your footsteps out here on the road. I hope I can say the same thing you said. I hope I can survive as long as you did out here because we know they're dying every day out here. Quicker and quicker every day. I just want to be safe so I can get home. I'm sure you understand that feeling out there. Yeah, keep on keeping on, man. I keep on. Keep on keeping on. Keep my spirits high because you know how it is. You got to get your head out here. You get your head out here, next thing you know, you kill yourself with a truck or you're not paying attention and slam into a guardrail. You got to keep your head on straight out here, and that's the hardest thing to do in this world, to keep your head on straight. The world is trying to get your head spinning. That way they can keep doing what they're doing and you won't even know it. Not even realizing while your head's spinning, you're out here killing yourself. So I try to keep it on straight. I rely on my wife to help me keep it on straight. She's about the only thing that can keep me sane. Well, that and you guys, I try to document, I do everything, and when it goes online, a lot of you people out there tell me what I did wrong. You guys really out there keep my head straight too. You let me know. Let me know if you do it again, you're going to turn me into dispatch. I get that. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. All right. I appreciate you guys. It's nice to have truckers out there clicking on the stream. Sometimes I don't know who YouTube sends my videos to or my streams to. I'm just waiting for the abuse. Sometimes YouTube will put my stream out to the people that really hate the idea that I think that I'm. It seems like YouTube users want me to not just be a piece of shit and they just look at the video until I crash, but then they just tell me over and over again how I'm nothing but a truck driver. And it doesn't discourage me. I still go live 1,000 times a day. I still stream and I still my videos. But it is nice when some people come around and spit in my shoes or spit in my seat, or the other way, I'm in their shoes because they're the ones that trailblazed this for me to be able to come in here and feed my family. A lot of people don't realize that truck driving it's one of those things where there were people before you that made it possible for you to do what you're doing, and you got to respect those guys. And they're out there. I have been driving since 1999. A lot of those guys think I'm that guy, but I know damn well it ain't me that did this. It's those crazy truckers that put up with all that pounds of meth. They're doing all that cocaine out there just to stay on the road, keep driving, trailblazing through all the shitty highways until they build the interstates. The back roads, the dirt roads, like in the Smoking the Bandit. You know, that dude was never on a highway. That dude was on dirt roads everywhere. I can only imagine what that was like back then. Shout out to those guys. Running off Thomas guides. No GPS, just Thomas guides. When I got in the truck, and Yahoo Maps was kind of new. Yahoo Maps. MapQuest. That was rough. And nowadays, I just shut up and drive. Try not to act too smart. Try not to talk too much. Nowadays, we got 5-hour energies. Oh, yeah, I got 2 of those on me in me today. And I got 2 more in the box. Oh, yeah. I would be drinking them, but I only got an hour and 15 minutes left on the clock. And last thing I want is to be bouncing on that trailer, bouncing around in the cab with all this energy, and have to sit and wait it out till midnight. Thing is, I ran through my clock for the whole week. I got no time left. I'm supposed to be doing a reset, but I can't do a reset. I got freight to move. So now every day I wait to see what will be on the left that I used a week ago. And this morning it gave me 8 hours. It was 8 hours and 17 minutes I could drive today. And so I won't know till midnight what I get tomorrow. So if I get a lot of hours of my time tomorrow, I get to go home. If not, I just got to wait in a ditch somewhere. I'm from Pamela. He's from Pamela. Pamela? He's Borat? He's Borat? Is he Borat? Pamela. I love that movie. I don't have a whole lot of real life interaction out here, so most of the interaction I have is fake and none. It's like superficial, you know. I do movie quotes and stuff because I don't have the experience of conversations with people. As a matter of fact, people around me, I'm real quiet and I can't wait for them to leave me the fuck alone so I can sit in the truck and be quiet. You think the way I babble in here that I talk a lot, but man, I can't do it. When somebody's sitting there looking at me, talking to me, I can't. I freeze up. I don't know what to say. I don't have any emotion in me. Like you say something funny, I'm just gonna look at you. I'm like, yeah, I heard it. I heard you say that. You want me to laugh? You're gonna really have to fuck me up. I mean, you can't just say something and expect me to be impressed. I'm like, dude, that the life's been beat out of out here. I'm here, but come on. I ain't talking to you about my life. You know, I talk about right now. Right now, I talk about the right now. Like the guy from South Africa out there. Let's talk about him. Louis out there from South Africa. We got somebody in South Africa, probably Johannesburg, maybe Cape Town. I'm not sure, but he's out there hanging out, checking out the stream, and I appreciate you coming by. Appreciate you not swiping away within seconds of hearing my hideous voice. Because some people tell me my voice, it's like Peter Griffin had sex with Ray Romano and had a baby that's fat and drives a truck, and that's me. That's me, the fat guy from that TV show. Had sex with that other guy with the TV show, and here I am, just another fat guy. And little they know, am I fat or am I not fat? They'll never know. Shout out to Johannesburg. I was close. I don't want to commit to Cape Town. I never really meet anybody from Cape Town. Most people from Johannesburg, but it could have been somewhere else. Could have been. I know all about that place down there. I like that. I like all the Namibia, Tanzania. I like it all. I want to go to Victoria Falls. I want to see Seychelles. I want to see all that stuff. I want to drive the Blue Line. I want to do all that stuff. I want to see the game reserves, Kenya. I want to see them all. But probably won't, because by the time I have any money saved up to go somewhere, probably be some war somewhere, and I'm not allowed to go anywhere, and they're going to take that money and give it to Ukraine. Hey, go work harder, because we need to pay for something. Do it! All right. Oh boy, it's nice out here. Me a question I know nothing about, brother. Before. It is a very manly question and requires a very manly answer, but I tell you what, as manly as I think I am, man, last time I killed something made me sick. I got sad. I got that kind of sad where it hurts your stomach. It ain't anybody's fault. It's just I was raised in Los Angeles, man. Whenever you see blood, it is a fucking horrible situation. When you see people around you dying, the last thing I want to do is inflict death myself. I eat everything you kill, man. I'll eat everything you kill. But man, I have a real problem with myself killing things. I feel real bad about it. Real fucking bad. It's hard because I got to teach my kids how to be men. At the same time, I don't know how to teach them how to hunt when I don't hunt. Because when I was a kid, people had guns around me in Los Angeles, and if you ever had a hypoglycemic attack, it was just like having a hypoglycemic attack. I get real shaky and cold sweat and stuff just having the gun in the room with me. I've since changed. I own guns. I own them. I shoot at targets in my backyard. I've had to kill a raccoon or two to save my chickens. One time I had a possum on my deck, and he was trying to eat my ducks, and I went out there with a shovel and I smacked the shit out of him. And he looked at me. He just fucking looked at me, and it made me feel so bad. I know I knocked him out. He was like about to die, but he's looking at me with his mouth open. And it's like, oh my God, what am I doing? And ever since that moment, I just bought traps. And I just trap them, and I take them out into the woods, and I let them go. Because I really felt bad about that stuff. I don't know why. I'm a man. I should be out there killing things, right? I bet, man. A lot of people around me, all my neighbors, like, yeah, I'm going to go pick up my deer. I just got processed. You want anything? I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not going to eat it because you killed it, whatever. If you want to drop me off some, I get it. But I'll go fishing with you. I won't talk smack because you like to kill things. I won't even say kill things. I'll say you hunting because it's not killing, it's hunting. I get that. I won't disrespect it. I'll tell you what I do on my free time is I hang out with my wife. I spend my time with my wife, and I work on my websites and social media stuff. I'm a real wussy when it comes to that. I tried to shoot this one coyote that was killing my ducks, and I couldn't hit it, man. I couldn't hit it. It was with a rifle, and it's like, am I purposely psychologically not hitting this, or am I really not hitting this? And to determine whether that was right or not, I went and swapped the gun in for a shotgun, 20 gauge, and once I had that 20 gauge, I was hitting every coyote, every fox. And I'm like, oh man, I'm just miserable. I'm not doing this anymore. I mean, I got a farm at home with the animals on it, and I got to protect it. And so I just trap them now. I trap them in the trapper thing with food in it, and it's like it is. I used to trap them and kill them in the trap. That's how mean I was. Do this stuff. They can die, but not by my hands. I'll hire a real man to come in and do it, huh? That's right. I agree about the dogs. I agree about it. I went and adopted a farm dog. It's a mix between a boxer and a blue heeler. And I went and adopted that, and that thing runs my property now. I haven't had to chase off any kind of wild animals. However, I got to keep it away from my chickens and my ducks because this dog wants to get at them. I get it. You take the good, you take the bad. You take the good, you take the bad. We just had to put 2 goats down like 2 weeks ago. We had to put 2 goats down. They were getting violent. and my wife didn't want to give them to somebody else in case it would hurt them. So we had to hire a man to come over, a real man. He came over and put them down, took their bodies off, and did whatever people do with them. I felt bad. But these goats are trying to hurt my wife. They're trying to hurt her. And we can't have that. We can't have that. That's when the death comes. Goats. Who'd have thought goats would get violent? But these goats get on their back legs and they're damn near 7 feet tall when they do that. When they come down with them horns, they mean business. We bottle fed these goats. What happened was we found some people that were getting out of the showing business. They don't show the goats anymore, and they were selling off their stock. So they were show goats, and we bottle fed them, and we didn't know certain things, and we didn't fix them until it was too late. And by then they were already kind of mean, and we loved them every single day. We hand feed them and for years and years, but then they start getting violent. It's almost like they got rabies or something, where they just try to hurt everybody, and they don't want to hurt us, but they're just doing it. So we tied them up to the fence, and then the guy came in there with a gun and put them down, took them off with an excavator or a front loader or something, and put him in. He had his own dump truck, and he put him in the back of his dump truck. I was on the road. My wife explained it to me. So when he came to say bye, he had blood on his face. It sprayed him in the face. And it was pretty messy, I guess. I'm glad I didn't have to see it. I'm glad I didn't see it, because if I have to see that kind of shit, I'm never going to want to get goats again. Why the hell would I want to do something to an animal like that? Just live without that kind of pain. That's why I don't want all animals, because all of them lead to pain. Every time I got a pet, it always led to death, pain. I'll just work on a website or something. I don't need death. I don't need to be sad. People are purposely buying animals knowing they're going to die. Like, it's just part of life. Yeah, I get it. I get it. So is diabetes. Yeah. I do appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody that's hanging out the stream right now. Appreciate you guys coming in here and checking out things out here in Iowa. I'm driving through Iowa today. Trying to get home to Kansas City. Trying to get home. I got an hour left on my clock. Not sure what I'm going to do. But I got an hour to decide before I have a violation. Violation. The government's going to come after me. I got 3 hours until I get to where I got to go, and I only got an hour left on the clock, which means I got to have to stop just short of my destination. Just short of my destination. And I have to sit there and I have to like it. Take your medicine and like it. Shut up and take it. For how long? What? How long I gotta wait? Usually, when you run out of time on your they call it DOT. It's your federal clock on how long you're allowed to drive. Usually, you hit the time and you have to sit for 10 hours. But you can only do that 8 times before you have to sit for 36 hours. Yeah, it sounds great, huh? That's confusing. But because I've worked too many hours, now when I run out of time, I have to sit and wait till midnight for it to give me a couple more hours. Every time it gives me a couple more hours to drive the next day, and then a couple more hours, and I'm limping across the country trying to get home. I'm limping. Like today, I was allowed to drive for almost 8 hours today. That was it. 8 hours, and I'm about to run out here in an hour. And the thing is I don't know how much time I get tomorrow because it has something to do with what I did a week ago. they really did a job on this rules to make it really confusing. My destination is in 190 miles. It says I will be there in 3 hours and 4 minutes. It is 11:38 a.m. right now, and if I was allowed to drive straight through, I'd be there at 2:42 p.m. But instead, I'm not allowed to drive. I'm not allowed to legally. I have to pull over, which means I'm not going to get there at 2:42 p.m. I'm going to get there closer to 2:42 a.m. And guess what? They're not going to be open at 2:42 a.m. So, I got to do some more math, folks. Like, oh no, you're going to go through math in school. You're never going to use it out there in the real world. Yeah, that's just what they say. That's just what they say. Decisions must be made. Choices must be made. They must be made. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Yeah, we're out here rolling. We try to go non-stop. Only person that can shut us down is the DOT. DOT, Department of Transportation. That mofo is federal. They can't do nothing about that. It's federal. You know, whenever the government makes a rule, they back that up with penalties, fines, jail time. You lose your license, all that other good stuff. There's no extenuating circumstances. There's no, well, tell me why. They don't care. I'm just a number out here. Yeah, I'm not far out on the road. There's really nobody. Most people are going the other direction. Most people are going the other direction out here, which means I'm going no man's land. No man's land. Do it now. You just gotta do it, guys. You just gotta roll out there. Never stop rolling. Just honking and rolling across the country. Every day we stream, and when we're not streaming, we're shooting videos. We, as in me and my camera. I stream with this camera, and I shoot videos with my other camera. My other camera are smart glasses. So if you've never seen a channel with somebody that's using smart glasses, well, and let me assure you, my glasses, even though they are considered smart glasses, have no effect on me. I'm still just as dumb as ever when I wear them. So all it produces is dumb videos, but just dumb enough for you to care. Just dumb enough. And believe me, you read my comments. People let me know just how dumb this fat guy is. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, or how about this? Or how about this? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah. Now die. All right, guys. We're out here rolling across the country. I'm going to look on the GPS over here and see if there's a place for me to pull over before I get in trouble. I don't want to lose my job, guys, just because I forgot something or didn't plan right. Yeah, it's a bumpy road, plus the wind. It's got me looking like I don't drive very well. I promise you, sometimes I can drive. Sometimes. Appreciate you out there. Now, all right, my text. I use the text-to-speech to read into my ear what you guys are typing, but sometimes you guys have some really unique stuff going on with your names. And so I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Neliswa. You know, I'm trying out here. I try the best I can. Yeah, that's what we do. All we can do is try. All right, exit 34 on I-35. I'm on 34. I got 84 miles. I can't make 84 miles. I got 57 minutes. Ugh. The problem is all the places for me to park, according to my GPS, are just out of range. That tells you don't be sleeping on the side of the highway. I'm really excited about that, guys. Thank you, DOT regulation, for making my life safe. Thank you for making it safer out there for everybody by putting me in a situation I have to sleep on the side of the road. Thank you, all those fine men and women of the DOT that feel that even though they've never seen a truck in real life, that they feel the need to regulate it. And there we are. Here we are, facing situations where I'm going to be stuck out in the middle of nowhere. It's telling me the nearest one is 77 miles, and I've got 57 minutes on my clock. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, boys and girls, it looks like I'm going to be sleeping on the side of the highway. It's not like there's even a Walmart out here that I can park next to. 56 minutes left on the clock, and time is moving fast. It seems like it's moving faster and faster and faster as the clock runs down. And on top of that, the clock starts turning colors to let me know urgency. It turns from beautiful blue to the orange, the orange yellow, into red. Yeah. Red means I'm screwed up. I'm really screwed up. I wonder if I pull over to an on-ramp out here, if I'm far enough away for the police to leave me alone. I wonder if I'm far enough out here. That guy's parked on the side of the road, but he's broken down. That's why I'm getting in this lane. Hope he's okay. Hope it's just his engine or something and not him. I hate seeing these people on the side of the road with an ambulance. There's been no accidents because it lets me think something happened to them while they were driving and had to pull over. And thank God, that scares the hell out of me. Something's going to happen to me and I won't be able to get pulled over in time. That happens. Woo-wee. It's a crazy life out here, guys. Glad you guys are hanging out with me and checking it out. It's a nice view, nice weather, a nice road, nice me. Well, so far. So far. Yeah, there's a truck stop, but it's off the path. I wonder how many. All right, I found a truck stop that's up off the beaten path. It ain't on the highway. I found one. It says 30 minutes away, and I got 53 minutes to get there. Only problem is that sometimes these places, they close down. And, they're not there anymore, and I get my hopes up. It's rough out here. You get your hopes up. Because you're out here by yourself. And you're just looking for something to save you out here. There's something to save you. You get your hopes up. And something happens. And then you get let down. America! That's what I'm talking about. America, baby, America. That dump truck right there is all American. America! I would have honked, but that dude probably throw a rock at me. The problem with them dump trucks is they throw rocks. Oh, they throw rocks. Randolfo. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but that's what I heard in my ear. All right. Appreciate you checking out the stream today from wherever you are in this world. Thanks for swiping on me. Thanks for not swiping back to Mr. Beast. I appreciate that. Oh, I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate everybody spending a little bit of time in here. sometimes I'm almost out of time out here, and it makes you wonder, because I see these churches, if I were to go pull up and park by a church, if they'd kick me out, or if they would be like they're supposed to be and house me, not house me, but at least allow me to just use a little piece of their parking lot for a few hours. But something tells me that if I'd be stupid to think that. I think everybody's out for some money. Like, oh yeah, if you want to make a little donation, maybe we'll let you. Like, I don't carry cash. Do you take Venmo? Oh my goodness, it's real life out here. You know what I'm talking about, Jimmy? I know you know what I'm talking about out here, Jimmy. Jimmy, you found me. You found me. I knew you were coming, Jimmy. They told me you'd be coming. I've been waiting for you. Yeah. All right. We got 40 minutes of this train. It's a little bit long today. But I've been in one of those moods where it didn't bother me that it's too long. Usually I stop my streams about 15-20 minutes. That way you guys are too bored of me. Because I know how you guys are. You need Mr. Beast. I know, you need Mr. Beast. But you know what? Make sure you subscribe, otherwise we might never be friends. You might never find me again. You know what to do. You see the button, go and click it. Go and click it. It might disappear if you don't click it.